mathematical strand of measurement and geometry, and more specifically we're going to focus on our understanding of location and transformations. So when we're looking at transformations, there's three types of transformations that we can do. One of them is translation, one of them is reflection, and one of them is rotation. Now this video tutorial is going to focus on translations. So basically a translation is describing the relocation of an object when we're looking at a Cartesian plane. Basically we're going to talk about the object's movement from its initial position to its current position. And so when this happens, we look at each of the different points of the objects that move, and they need to make sure they move at the exact same as the other points. Basically, if we use our example, we can see that every green point of our black triangle is moving 4 across, or 4 to the right, and 3 down. Okay, 4 across, 3 down, 4 across, 3 down. So every single vertex of that original triangle is all moving the exact same amount. Let's look at an example here. It says, an example is translating the object below 3 units and to the right and 2 units up. So if we're going to take every single vertex, so we've got A, B, and C, and we're going to move all of them 3 units to the right and 2 units up. We move 1, 2, 3 to the right and 2 up. So that becomes our new C. We move the A 3 units to the right and 2 up. The A is now there. And B 3 units to the right and 2 up. Our B is now there. So we can essentially draw our new triangle, and there it is. So if we now rub out our movement, we've got our new triangle of A, B, and C. Now sometimes rather than moving an object, you'll already have the movement, but you need to describe what the movement is. So here's an example where it says, describe the translation below in relation from the object to the image. Now essentially all we need to do is pick one point in that object. So let's choose this corner here. This corner has moved 1, 2, 3 units right, and it's moved 2 units down, and in this particular case down is -2. So the movement would be 3, -2, because we've got our horizontal movement, or our x-axis movement, first, and our vertical movement, or our y-axis, second. So it's gone right, so +3 on the x and -2 on the y. So here's a practice question I'd like you to have a go at about describing translation. Now we're going from our letter B to the complement of B. Alright, so we just need to describe the movement of our object B to now become the complement of B. Please feel free to pause the video here. When you think you've got it correct, continue the video and we'll see how you went. Okay, so let's see how you went. So let's pick a point on our object B. Let's go with this point here. We'll call this point A, and we now need to get up to here. So we are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be a movement of -5. We're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've gone up 6. So I'm going to suggest that, and this is now the new A, the movement is -5, 6, or that's describing the translation. We've moved left 5, which is -5 on the x value, or our horizontal value, and we've moved +6 on our y value, which is up 6. Now I just want to try and check another point. Let's call this B, and hopefully this will be the exact same movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So that's gone 6, that's gone -5. We have a movement of -5, 6. Therefore we know this is correct.